Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I know it's been a minute. It's been a while. Hold on. It's been a while. I already know. Eh. Yeah, so it's been a while. And the only thing that I can say is I know. I know. Let me just tell y'all this because in my mind, I I have all these great ideas, and I also feel like there are things that are going to happen in my timeline and all the things. And again, they sound great. They sound great. But when the moment comes, it's like I just I'll just do something else. And that's literally what's been happening. So I was supposed to do a video, and this is me talking to me. I was supposed to do a video of showing y'all me taking my fall decor down, starting to put my Christmas decor up. I mean, I started the process, like y'all can see. Can y'all see these? I have little Christmas trees. So I've started the process. I'm looking at my tree right now, and I'm gonna do it today. Like I'm gonna do it today. Ouch. Um, I've started like small things, but I don't know what it is. And I can't even be like, I think I'm being spiritually attacked. I don't even think it's that. I don't know what it is, honestly. But today will be the day that I get all this stuff done because I have no other time. No other time this week. No more excuses. None of the things. No more. So I'm letting y'all know, and I've already invited people in to this accountability to be like, girl, what you doing? And even this, like having conversations with friends as well, to invite people in and not just be like, oh, I have to do this all by myself. Like to genuinely invite people in. So I've shared with you guys, like I love building stuff. I love putting stuff together. I love designing, decorating, all the things. And excuse me, and I have an event coming up, and and I have to prepare for it. So I don't have any time to just be like, oh, I'm just gonna drag my feet, because I also hate that feeling of procrastinating. And yes, everything comes together and it's all great and all the things, but I don't like that feeling of like, oh my gosh, I have to do. So today, literally, I'm going to decorate. And the reason why I'm doing this video and this, because I'm like, I literally just got home. I've had a very long day. It's been an amazing day. So it was baptism Sunday, and I got my little made new shirt on, and I don't even remember what the back says. I think it's like race to life, I think, in my church on the back, I think. I don't remember, but I love it. And I also, let me just tell y'all this, because I love to invite y'all into my world. I'm going to do better at that. And if you know me, you know me. I can't just wear like typical basic things. Like I have to elevate it. So I was like, okay, I knew I had this t-shirt, but I was like, I don't want to just wear my t-shirt, you know? So I literally, when I got home yesterday, I was like, okay, God, what's the fit gonna look like today? Because I love doing that with him. I incorporate him into everything. You may think it's petty, you may think he don't care, but I do. And I know he cares, and I invite him into it, and he shows up every time because this is what he came up with. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I put it together last night, and I love it. And my boots, I don't wear shoes upstairs or in my house, so they're downstairs, but I wore some like platform heeled boots that just put the whole fit together with the hat, all the things. It was just, I just love it. But I love looking at something and just creating an experience around it. And I'm talking about not just clothes or decorating or things like that, like anything. Just like, I don't just look at stuff for face value and be like, oh, that's just a t-shirt or that's just a hat. I'm like, how can I elevate that? How can I bring more out of that? Whatever it is. And I love it. I just love how my brain does that. So yeah, my outfit. But I'm saying all that to say, because if I would have done the very thing that I always do when I get home, when I change immediately and I do all the things, y'all wasn't gonna get no video. Because I would have been, yep, nope. So I was like, nope, go get your mic, set it up. We're just gonna go straight how it is, and that's what we're getting right now. But I wanted to at least do a video so I can get back into the swing of things. And I know I said that before, but I really feel like I don't want to just be recording just to record. I don't want to just be like, oh, I need to do this, so let me just do it. There needs to be a purpose behind it all in our chats and all the things, because I don't want to just have a rambling video. So I'm just going to talk about what's been happening in my world and how I've been in this reflective state of, man, this year is literally about to come to a close. We're in the last month. And there has been some significant changes in my life. Like from just even thinking about this time last year to now, where I'm like, I'm in a completely new, different place, city. I mean, it's all like connected, but it's still technically a new city. Job, car, friends, like even just my network and purpose parties and all the things are just so different. And I've been in this state of grief because even with all the new changes, there's been things that I've had to grieve that are no longer. And not just death of like a person, but I mean, there's been a lot of death around me too, but expectations or friendships or relationships or dynamics or even jobs or whatever. Like it was a acceptance of how they are no longer, and being okay with that, but still allowing and giving myself that space and that time and that grace to feel my feelings and to cry and to be frustrated and to be emotional and to not just like, I'm fine, and to sound like a little spiritual robot of like, God's gonna work it all out. It's gonna be all great. Even though, yes, it is. But however, I feel like when that is the response to every single thing, that we just slap a scripture on it, we slap Jesus on it. Like, yes, however, there is power, but it removes the human side of all of that. Hold on one second. So yeah, it removes that. And it also removes the humanity. I know I just said human side, but the humanity and the realization that I am a human and not just this super spirit or this separate and apart from having these experiences, these human experiences, just like Jesus. Like, he wasn't separate and apart. Like, he cried, he got angry, he got frustrated. Like, there was things that he showed to us that He modeled that. So why would he, if he didn't model it, I mean, if he did not, yeah, if he didn't model it to us, how would we know? And if he did not show it to us in a way that gave us the green light to do it, why would I not do it? Why would I think that I'm separate and apart from that? Yeah, so why would I think I'm any different? Like, oh no, I don't feel that. I don't get frustrated. I don't get sad. I don't get hurt. I don't get angry. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I just know how to work through it and manage it with God. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, with all that being said, I've been in this reflective state and a lot of gratitude, and just also inviting God into my thoughts even more, and just pausing to hear from Him and hear His heart. We had a very sweet moment this morning that, like Him speaking to me and just affirming me of the things that He's removed from me, that He's pruned, that He's pruned away, which pruning, it is painful, but it is necessary for sure to be able to hold and to be able to bear what is to come, meaning the weight that it will be heavier. And pruning is necessary, and it should always be. And He's always going to do that if you allow Him to. Because I remember just there's seasons of life where I'm just like, no, no, like holding on to the very thing that I'm like, no, but we have history. We have such a deep connection. We have, or whatever, or I love this thing so much and it's been so beneficial in the past, and why are you trying to take this from me? Why are you trying to cut it off? Why are you trying to chop away these friendships? Why are you removing this job? Why are you making me move? Like all the things. And then to later see after, yes, I'm still like, why, but I'm still releasing this over to Him, seeing how greater the fruit that came from that, the pruning. And I'm not saying that, oh, I got bigger blessings, or there was a part of that, but that wasn't what, for me, that wasn't the, like, oh, I'm doing this because I want to get better and bigger. It was the fruit of the Holy Spirit working through me even more in a way that was mind blowing, where it's like, I would look up and be like, where am I? Where did that come from? And having those kind of, what are they? Not out of body experiences, but literally I'm like, I don't even know what I just did. I don't even know how did I even get here? How am I making this connection with this person? What is this? How did I cross paths like in that way? Meaning I have encountered God in a deeper way, because the fruit of the Spirit is so much greater and so much and so present in those moments where it's like, God, give me more of that. Like, I want more of you. I want to feel you in all things and everything that I do. And that has been, I will never apologize for that. I will never go back. As much as painful as there's been some loss in my life and pain and all those different things, I don't want to go back to the past. I don't want to go back to how things were. I want to go entering into a space where it's more fruitful, meaning the Spirit is there saturating every party involved, every situation, where you know that God has gone before you. And I love living like that. And I love creating a space and being a part of this space, especially when anytime anyone comes over, it's always the same thing. Like it's so loving, it's so calming, it's so nurturing to be here. And I'm like, well, that's the Spirit of God here. So I always want to extend that to anybody that I come in contact with, that I invite over, that we have connection. I want that to continue to be. And I know the only way that that's going to continue to be is if I allow God to continue to prune and expose and to heal those areas in my life that I may be holding on to. So there may be areas in your life that you're holding on to, thinking that, well, this is the best. Like, I love this life. I love it here. I'm thriving. I'm doing these things. But there could be more. There could be greater that God just wanting to give and to release over to you, but he's waiting for you to release the control. He's waiting for you to release the expectations and how you think it should be in your timeline. And I'm speaking for myself because I am a planner. I want to control things. I have timelines. I have this. Like, my job is literally to keep people on track, like myself, my boss, like to run things, to make sure that everything has an order to it. That is literally my job. And if you know me, God wired me that anyway, separate if that was not my job, what I'm paid to do or not. I do it and I can do it very well. But I don't want to always have to be like, oh, it has to be this way, it has to be control, I have to do the. No, I don't. So being able to trust God and trust that where he's leading me to go, where he's leading me not to go, where he's leading me to say, what he's leading me not to say, that's where I'm like, what are we doing? What's next? You want me to go this way? Oh, okay. You want me? Okay. You don't want me to? Okay. Like, that is how I roll. Not saying that I'm just sitting and waiting, twiddling my thumbs. Like, no, I'm about my Father's business. So it looks different, but I'm also waiting for the leading and the guiding for him to do and to say what he needs to say and do. And so I feel like this conversation has been all over the place. I am going to end this video because I have company coming over in about 20 some minutes. But I will do a video of me decorating the tree tonight, and I'll probably do a little entertainment TV stand too. Yeah, so I'm gonna end this video so I can change. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah, do something that you would not normally do, but it brings you joy. So don't do like, oh yeah, I always paint, no, do something that you do not normally do, but it brings you joy, and invite God into that. Yeah, and talk about it in the comments because I want to hear about it. Or if you personally know me, text me and let me know. But I'm curious, what would you do? Like today, like, I love decorating, so that's going to bring me joy. I don't always decorate. There's like seasons that I decorate. Like fall, I definitely decorated. Christmas, I cannot wait. But my room, I gotta show y'all that, the updates and stuff. I gotta get my office together this week, y'all. There's so many things. I gotta get the office together. I gotta paint. I created some like canvas art. I need to paint that this week. That needs to go up on this wall right here. Christmas decoration. My room is pretty much finished. Oh no, it's not. I gotta do the gallery wall. I have a big wall right here in the kitchen, between the kitchen and the living room, that I need to decorate. I have stuff over there that I need to do. I just have a lot, but it's going to get done. It's going to get done. But that is it, y'all. I will do my next video a little later. But I'm gonna get my decorations made. Oh, I can start doing that while she comes. While she's here, I'm going to start decorating. Okay, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right, guys. Well, that is it. And we will talk soon. Bye.